What you said is very right, that the circumstances that are prevailing at this point of time, they affect everyone. And children are also very perceptive these days. They see what's happening around them. They pick up the energies from the significant adults in their life. And whenever they see that the adults are anxious or there's some kind of nervous energy around, they pick it up. They pick it up very fast. And also the fact that their lives have changed. They are out of school. They had a fixed pattern of, like my children, they would go to school in the morning, meet their friends, have their day, come back. Then evening they had activities, go down to play, have their music classes. So much. So now they are just sitting home. And even if they're having classes online, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. So it is very important for parents to have an eye on the children's mental health. And you know, again, there are a few pointers that I can just share as a parent myself. What one can do at this time. First is that be open and honest in your conversations with your children. If they ask, is something wrong? Yeah, say, break it gently to them in an age appropriate conversation. Yes, this is it. These are the things. And we are in a little bit of an uncertainty right now, but then it's okay. We will all make it. Reassure them. They need reassurance. Please do reassure them. Also, explain to them what is it that we are facing. Also, explain to them what are the ways in which they can keep themselves physically safe from the virus itself, and engage them in activities that are possible at this point of time, so that they don't have time to think about whatever is happening around them. And keep the channels of conversation open, that if a child is feeling distressed beyond their coping capacity, they should be able to tell you that this is what is happening. Counsel them through it. You are the parent, you will know best what is the way that's going to work with your child. But please be honest, please be open, because that is one of the most important things. And do keep an eye on their online activity if possible. That's something that I always keep saying, because it's easy for children, when they're using their screen too much, they're using the internet too much, to fall into certain traps which just might be there. So don't police them, but yes, I mean, do have an eye on what is happening in their lives. And no one's bullying them or trolling them or those issues which are there. And as far as possible, if it's if there's any kind of physical activity that is possible, like if a child can do something at home, like my children, they do yoga at home because that's possible. So whatever you have, see, everybody may not have that kind of space. So whatever is possible, do try to keep the child involved in some kind of physical activity. It's very important for their physical as well as their mental health. And as the times are tough, but just do whatever is the best that can be done.